Hey guys, bandits in Nigeria vindicated. Army shock Nigerians so marks those who kidnapped 287 Kaduna students. See who they are, and this will leave you speechless. Nigerians go talk say, wonders shall never cease to undo. My people, this one go shock una. In a pivotal press conference held at the Nigerian Defense Headquarters in Abuja, Major General Edward, the Director of Defense Media Operations, delivered a stem document of the perpetrators behind the abduction of over 200 children and teachers from a school in Garuga, Kaduna State. With unwavering resolve, Major General Edward ascertained that these adopters were not mere bandits, but ruthless terrorists employing extreme tactics to invade military, retaliation, and secure their survival. The harrowing incident, criticized by its brutality and disregard for innocent lives, had sent shockwaves across the nation, prompting urgent action from security forces. Major General Edward shed light on the dire situation, revealing that the adopted victims were being held in remote and inaccessible locations, making rescue operations a formidable challenge for Nigerian soldiers. Despite facing significant losing or losers or losing among their ranks, including the neutralization of key commanders and foot soldiers, the terrorists demonstrated a chilling willingness to target vulnerable children as human shields. Major General Baba Edward condemned these cowardly tactics, emphasizing the terrorists' desperation to invade military strikes and prolong their reign of terror. We have depleted their ranks and neutralized many of their commanders, and foot soldiers, Major General Edward declared. The terrorists exhibited gross cowardness by going after children. We have taken their commanders out. The defense headquarters recently blasted the capabilities with the acquisition of new air platforms, signing a renewed commitment to eradicating the terrorist threat. Major General Babu assured the public that the military's determination to rescue kidnapped children of victims remained standfast, despite the complicity inherent in such operations. As in every war, there are complicits, and ours is no exception. Major General Babu acknowledged the hostage situation is an extremely sensitive one, indicative of the terrorist desperation to avoid troops onslaught by all means. The gravity of the situation was underscored by Major General Babu's insistence on referring to the adopters as terrorists rather than bandits, a distinction that speaks to the severity of their actions and the broader implications for national security. He emphasized that the terrorist conduct violated not only the laws of armed conflicts, but also the most fundamental norms of human decency. These citizens were adopted by a brutal and a bloodthirsty group that would only be addressed as terrorists, not bandits. Major General Edward ascertained they are holding their citizens against their will and against all norms of human behavior. Why Major General Babu refrained from diving specific details of the rescue operation, citing the sensitivity of the matter, he assured the public that every available resources was being mobilized to secure the safe return of hostages. International partners were enlisted to provide critical support and intelligence. The military's effort to combat the terrorist threat. Let me further assure you that getting those hostages back is very clearly at the top of our priorities, Major General Edward affirmed. It is for this reason we have leveraged our international partners for support. The Defense Headquarters condemnation of the abductors and his unwavering commitment to rescuing the hostages underscored the government's determination to confront terrorism head-on. Despite the formidable challenges posed by the terrorist tactics and the logistical hurdles of rescue operations, the Nigerian military remained resolute in its mission to restore peace and security at the nation. As the nation grapples with the aftermath of these heinous acts, Major General Babu's reassurance served as a beacon of hope, signaling that justice will prevail and the adopted victims would be reunited with their families in the face of adversity. The resolve of the Nigerian military stood firm, ready to confront any threats to the safety and the well-being of its citizens. Well, whatever they are planning to do, they just have to do it very fast. As you can see, these people, they are, taking over the country. Honestly speaking, we should not be talking about this now. If the Northerners are not really in support of bandits, for the Northern elders to tell President Bola Ahmed Tinubu that he should align with Gumi, the controversial Islamic cleric, to negotiate with bandits. This is what we have been doing before now. Is it yielding any results? It has not yielded any results. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Bandits in Nigeria, they have taken their operation as a very lucrative business. Yes, that is it. They are making too much money. To that extent, they are asking Nigerian government, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to pay 4 billion naira. For what? So you see, if the former president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, actually did the needful, I don't think we should be talking about bandits in Nigeria by now. Going to the school to adopt little children. This is just height of it all. Well, let's see how it goes. I'm dropping it, guys. Kindly